My name is Andrew, and this is my presentation for HS490. My dream job is to become a family counselor or a professor of psychology. The further I get into my educational journey, the more and more I feel as though this dream will become a reality. Since I graduated from Anderson University in December, and I only spent a couple years to get my master's degree, it will not be long until I can get my dream job and start pursuing other dreams like starting a family. I plan on pursuing graduate school in the future. My graduate degree would most likely be a degree in psychology. I'm not certain yet where I will attend, but Liberty University and Lee University are two of my top two. Since I'm hearing impaired, I have considered pursuing a degree in audiology. If I decide to go that route, I will probably attend the University of South Carolina to attain a master's degree in speech and language pathology, and then a doctorate in audiology. Either way, I will be able to use the knowledge I from my current major in my future career. Until now, I have not done any career management at all. I do not have a public job. I'm a full-time student. However, I have quite a bit of experience in preparing and planning when it comes to my schoolwork. For my first collegiate semester, I have made it a routine to either print a provided assignments list with due dates or create one myself. I am diligent to keep up with the assignments in a timely manner and to work hard to make my assignments a top priority when it comes to the rest of the activities in my life. This is not always a simple task. I have, but I have found this kind of planning to be very helpful and successful. So for now, I'm preparing myself for my future through my studies, along with community and mission activities. I am planning for the future by researching possible internships, such as the one I displayed in Miss Moore from vocational rehabilitation, and another one at the AMED hospital that my personal vocational rehabilitation counselor told me about recently. Based on upon the model of career management, I have found several steps which could benefit my future life and career. First, it would be beneficial for me to explore different career choices to determine the type of career I want to spend my life doing. Second, it would be beneficial for me to set career-related goals, to make sure I have received the proper education, and to make sure that I get a job in a timely manner. Third, it would be just beneficial after receiving a job to utilize the feedback of others to evaluate whether I'm doing my job effectively. The most beneficial information that I received from the interview, which was conducted for the research project, came from the advice I received from Miss Moore from the South Carolina Vocational Rehabilitation Department. Miss Moore advised me to remain open-minded by paying attention to every person, even those who most society ignores. I found that far too often the people who need most help are those who are the most neglected. And that is why I have always chosen a career in which I can be help to many people as possible. There are three career anchors that best fit me: technical functional competence, a dedication to the cause, and my lifestyle. The reason the technical functional competence anchor fits me is that I have always been the type of person to use the skills I have been taught in working situations, which caused me to be more of a specialized kind of employee instead of a pursuer of management. The second anchor, dedication to a cause, fits me because I have often been tempted to help others and do good deeds as a part of my work requirements. The last anchor, lifestyle, fits me because I am not only a full-time student, but I am also the son of full-time pastors. My lifestyle can be very busy and hectic, but I can also manage my time wisely so I can maintain my work schedule. These anchors tie into my career goals quite naturally. Due to my specialized work ethic, my high levels of dedication to helping others, and my organization skills, I know exactly what branch of human services I want to pursue and see that one day, helping the disabled, the veterans, and those with a criminal record. The results of my strong interest inventory are presented in 4 sections: general occupational themes, basic interest scales, occupational scales, and personal style scales. My general occupational themes are social, conventional, and investigative, with social being the highest with a score of 66. My top 5 basic interest areas are counseling and helping, healthcare services, teaching and education, religious and spirituality, and medical sciences. Also, my areas of least interest is mathematics, taxes and accounting, and politics and public speaking. Next, the inventory showed my top 10 occupations. Some of these are a registered nurse, special education teacher, speech pathologist, computer systems analyst, elementary school teacher, and customer service representative. Lastly, my personal style was depicted as preferring a balance of working alone and working with other people, preferring to learn by doing, being comfortable both leading by example and taking charge, being comfortable taking some risks, and enjoying participating in teams. My personal style skills were pretty uniform, with 3 of the factors placing in the clear side and two of the other factors in the mid range. I believe these results are very accurate because of a few things that were a great match for me. First, the things of social, conventional, and investigative were good fits for my personality. I have always enjoyed helping others. I am very good at organizing data and have a high attention to detail. And I've always had a scientific mind that's always constantly trying to figure things out. Second, the results concerning my areas of least interest were accurate. The inventory was especially accurate concerning mathematics, because not only am I not proficient at math as other subjects, but I do not particularly like math in general. This inventory was very informative and precise, but I do not believe it showed me anything new or anything that I didn't already know about myself. However, it was useful in helping me to remain focused on the interests I have already knew I had, so that I could continue to pursue in my future endeavors. Now that I'm starting another stage of my life, I have begun to contemplate my next steps in beginning a career. First, I need to graduate from Anderson University with my bachelor's degree in human services with a concentration in behavioral sciences. The next step will be to apply and get accepted to a reputable graduate school at which I will attempt to receive my master's in psychology. While attempting to get my master's degree, I will need to construct a current resume and search for an interim position to aid in paying bills while I complete my degree. Furthermore, I will need to graduate grad school with my master's degree and begin an extensive job search for a position as a middle school counselor. After becoming a middle school counselor, there are several career strategies would employ to achieve success in this position. First, I would work to attain a comfortable level of competency in this position through training and further educational opportunities. Second, I would seek to further opportunities in the workplace, such as seminars in school counseling. Third, I would seek ways in which I could build a good reputation so that I might be able to advance in my career in the future. This course has been very vital to me and my understanding of careers. But since I am taking this class so late in my college career, I do not think it has changed the way I see my future playing out. Many students might say the whole course is equally beneficial and helpful to them, but I think, personally, that the chapter on the concept as a journey has been the most beneficial to me because it basically reaffirms what I believe not only about careers, but life as well. Thank you.